कर रही हैं अब, and they really
They're
know
so good.
they're so good and there's
Yeah,
so much
everyone is
talent
so
and
good.
नापा से भी लोग निकल रहे हैं और experience भी है. So do you feel that अच्छा वाकई ये बस एक project करके वापस टोरंटो चले जाओ, या do you think that नहीं मुझे अब train करना है अपने आप को and you've enjoyed it so much that you want to do more work?
I definitely like I don't know, but like I would like to do something. In terms of like competition, I just like I'm not a competitive person, and I say this a lot, and everyone's like, you should not be saying this. But I'm
that's
just,
who you are. Why not?
yeah, I was like, I'm just like, if it's meant for me, it'll happen. If it's not meant for me, it doesn't. I just feel like if you chase something, it never happens. Like, agar aap bahut uske
पीछे भागें तो
I do think you should do the work in order to, like, when the moment comes कि आप कर सकें, and like you should have your homework done. लेकिन I do feel कि अगर कुछ आएगा my way, like no one can really take what's meant for you.
Right.
So if whether it be like, yeah, I'm pretty like new and like I haven't done obviously the work that people maybe the actresses have like obviously given this age. So I just feel like I can't really compete with them. I'm like a newbie and then they're like really like veteran actresses. So
because even those who are very young in their 20s, they've been still working.
They work and they're
as
really,
child
really
actors,
I just feel like it's like the more the merrier because you can learn so much more from all these people. Like there's so many different types of actresses and like they have their own style and stuff. So like I love like seeing कि अच्छा ठीक है like that person does this. Like when I was ADing, Maya was on that set and like I learned so much from her.
Which drama was this? अच्छा आने वाला.
Yeah, it's like oh man.
No, we've seen trailers. It's Maya and
no, not this one. It was like it was like a music video.
Acha, music video. Okay. Okay. No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
So then, so then when I saw that, obviously, like I was just like, okay, fine. This is how she is on a set, and like it was just incredible seeing her.
But you studied filmmaking as well.
No.
So how are you ADing?
I was doing all the research for it. Yeah, I was doing all the research for it. It was a bit of like a period thing, so I did all the research for it.
Yeah, I know that's fine. So you're just testing different waters, right? That's what's happening right now. So did you ever watch Pakistani dramas before coming to Pakistan?
It's so weird. Like literally, 2 साल पहले जब COVID शुरू हुआ था, I was stuck in Bahrain, and that was when I was coming to Pakistan, and I was like my Khala was watching Cheekh, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Cheekh because I was like, maybe, like I'm gonna see if like what it's like, right? And it's so weird when I came here. The first thing I was like Bilal was in it, and I was like, oh, I've actually seen your stuff, you know. I was like very excited. Other than that, like I've seen a few dramas here and there, like in and out when your mom is watching them.
Any roles that you remember? Any characters that you now think?
I love Cheekh, by the way. It's always the one that like sticks with me. I was like, that was such a like Sabah Kamarji was so insane in that. She was like really, really good, and that's like the one that I can like because it was just like resonated. I watched Yaqeen Ka Safar, which was really
good.
Yeah. And Sabina was in that.
So
too.
Any aspirations now? कि मुझे मतलब इस level पे पहुंचना है, ऐसा actor बनना है, ऐसा role चाहिए. You must be thinking when you.
I mean, I think about the role. I think about like I want to like play something more interesting, a little bit more like still in like the progressive line, but like it's very limited.
Because Minan is really sweet, but I think this is all she's going to do in the entire
I feel like obviously there's not much like range like
exactly.
And there's not much like acting necessary. I feel like everyone is just generally a sweet person. So like it was a bit like Danish Bhai's thing was like जैसे आप हैं वैसे ही आप करें and I was like अच्छा ठीक है. He's like acting तो है ही नहीं, but जैसे आप हैं वैसे ही करना है. लेकिन I feel I would want to do like a more like a character which I can actually carry, like like it feels like अच्छा ठीक है, I'm carrying this character, I'm carrying the narrative a little bit. So something like that would be very interesting.
But you are even in Dobara, I mean.
Yeah.
She is her only support in the house.
Yeah, that is true.
Minal, you know, so wo to hai. So are you reading other scripts or are you listening to your parents and going back after the para? What's happening?
I've read like 2 scripts that I actually I wasn't like they didn't sit with me. So I didn't want to do those, but like let's see. I feel like abhi to shuru hua hai and like we're only like 7 episodes.
Exactly.
So let's see.
So aisa. Shoot khatam ho gaya hai? Great. obviously we're not going to find out what's going to happen and how far the two main characters are going to go. And of course, the question in everybody's mind is Mahir going to be a fraud, or is he going to genuinely fall in love with her? But of course, I won't even ask.
Are you liking it? You're liking it?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But I don't want him to be a fraud, though. I mean, I just don't. When I watch it, I want her to find love, but will she find it with him? I don't know. Or does he just open a door to find other avenues? I mean, there's so much that can happen, and all progressively. So it's good that way. It's good that way. Okay, so now you moved to Karachi to work, and your immediate family is not here.
No.
Although your mother's moved to Lahore.
Yeah.
And you live here with your dadi.
Yeah.
And shooting bhi khatam ho gayi hai. So how does somebody who's lived abroad all their life spend their day here? You just
watch a lot of Netflix and
because there's not much to do, right? I mean, you're going to the gym.
I live like with my family, and I have a very big family. So especially right now, because holidays ho rahi hain, everyone has come. My nieces have come from Dubai, and it's like been super fun. So right now it's really busy, and then other than that, the shoot ho raha tha, to shoot ke during the like it's just like you're always on standby.
So it's like Wednesday evenings a thing now. It's like पूरा खानदान बैठ के और ड्रामा देखता है बीच में.
I find it really like awkward. They're like, oh, drama bhi aa raha hai, like halfway through, then they just put it on halfway through, and then they start asking questions like, ab kya ho raha hai, ab kya ho raha hai, and I'm like, just watch the drama, right? Like my dadi, obviously she knows like everything that's happening, but like my cousins, they put it on as like a joke.
Dadi probably knows the end as well.
Yeah,
she knows everything. But I think you should interview Dadi now.
But they put it on as a joke, and they're like, oh, look, Maheen, and then like it's just like a thing, and then they just wait for me to like get really red in the face, and I'm like, stop it. I actually like watch the drama really weirdly. I like everyone's watching it, and then I take my phone,
of course,
into like,
because you want to analyze yourself as well.
Not
right?
even that. I just can't watch it with people. I don't know why. I'm just like, even when Main Tera came out, like my cousins were like, oh, let's like put it on the big screen, and I'm like, nahi. Like, nahi. It's like the most like terrifying thing to me when they just like flip it on and like.
But you have screen presence, and you're a fresh, new, pretty face. So what about modeling? Is that an option?
I don't know. I don't know.
I read somewhere, by the way, that you had done modeling as well.
I've done I had a lot of friends who were photographers because I obviously went to art school. So I did a lot of modeling for them, but I think that was like the extent of it. And then I did like a shoot recently with Daniel and Babar, and like we just did like a fun shoot. So that's like the extent of my modeling career.
Okay. I feel that, Maheen, you're here and there's so much that you can do other than watching Netflix. I think you should immediately jump into your next project so you don't go back.
People keep saying that, so everyone asks me like, "Ab kya kar rahi ho?" And I get this like immense pressure of like, "Oh my god, I'm just sitting at home and watching Netflix, and everyone is expecting me to do something else."
Yeah.
But I will. I feel like when the right thing comes, I will definitely jump on board. I don't want to rush it. You know, abhi to khatam hua hai.
मगर जब तक वो शुरू होके खत्म होगा तभी ये खत्म हो रहा होगा ना.
I mean, but this will go on till next year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have
some time.
You have some time. Well, I do hope you stay on, and I hope that you continue working. Well, it was nice watching you in Dobara, and I think you've had impact. So it'd be nice to extend that impact into other roles and other characters, and maybe more challenging roles. And lots to do.
Something challenging.
Yeah. Kill the nerves somewhere on the way.
I just feel like it's I honestly, like, I always go like, people are like, you don't have to say it, but I'm like, I am such a nervous person. Like, you can see it on my face sometimes. So I'm like, I'm not going to like sit here and be like, I'm so confident right now, right? Although like that's something you like just learn on the way.
Yeah. But no, it happens. You're also so young. And, I mean, not that young people are nervous these days. I mean, young people are...
Actually, there are, like, my, like, little brother is just, he thinks he's just up there. I'm like, oh, man, we think you took all my confidence.
Yeah, that's fine. But anyway, good luck with the Bara as well.
Thank you.
And I hope you continue to get great feedback on it. And good luck with the next project. I hope that it's really solid as this one. But this is a really dynamic story.
Yeah, I hope it's a nice one.
I hope it's excited. A nice one. Yeah. I hope that your parents allow you to stay on. They will. Yeah. They will.
My mom will fight my case.
And it was great chatting with you, man. See, this was not bad at all. Yeah. I'll leave you to continue blushing. So, I'm really glad that you addressed a little bit of, the question about nepotism. because I don't think it's nepotism. Everybody needs a little bit of